Hey guys, it's Navi back again. It's been quite a while. I sadly did not get any product for EB02, but guess what? I got some product here for OP11, Fist of Divine Speed. Also went to the pre-release event, got 2 pre-release packs. Also got 2 extra packs that came from the victory and entry. Let's open that real quick. Hopefully we pull that manga Luffy that we're looking for. And let's see what we got. Leader, Arlong, and Dawn. Pretty solid set. New characters. New leader, of course. 6 new leaders. And a manga Luffy to pull. Ooh. Oh, nice. SR pudding. The first time seeing it. Let's put your SRs in one pile. Rares in another. I'll sort the other cards later. Pre-release event. Now I guess we're just calling it release event pack. They are just commons and uncommons with a stamp. Sometimes worth it, sometimes not, but sometimes you get something nice. Kami, nice 2K counter. Randolph. I think this will be good in the old Arlong deck. Fishman, Trigger, yellow. Might be something. Later on down the line, you might see an Arlong deck come back. All the rage, and next thing you know, it might be worth something. Punk Hazard, Mocha, and Bullseye Neptune. This actually is a pretty solid card if you look at it. If your leader is Tsuruhoshi, this character can attack characters on a turn in which it is played. So this has like a pseudo rush. What else is there? Only played in Shirahoshi. It's not really that good of a deck just because the leader can't attack. I will show you Shirahoshi once I pull it from this box. Ah, really? Of all things. I'm so skilled at this. Look at me struggling to open a box. Paper versus scissor. You'll lose. Oh, really? At the top? It's been a while, guys. EB02 was released last month. Beginning of May, if I'm not wrong. I did not get a product due to some complications. And I did not want to overpay because aftermarket was going for about $150 a box. All right, guys. Fresh packs to pull. Rip it open. Papagoo, Mocha again. 2K, Glorp, Robin, Blue Hole Navy, Kami, Daifuku. Also, too, newest feature in this set is that there's 2K counters now that have a so-called vanilla stat line, which is usually, well, it doesn't have a vanilla stat line. And my mistake, this is called a vanilla card. As you can tell, it just has a cost, a power, counter, but no abilities. It does get treated as an archetype, which is the Big Mom Pirates. And every single color has their own versions of vanillas. The typing or archetypes can be various, as you can tell by Mocha. Here you go. It has only cost, power, counter, and Punk Hazard, and it's red. So this would fit into the Smoker deck. A vanilla stat line means usually the cost is 4, and you'll have a double power cost. So usually 4, 6, 5, 7. Trying to look for a vanilla stat line. Here we go. See, as you can tell, this is a vanilla. 5, 7, 6, 8. So it would be 5 and then 2,000 power plus from that, usually above that. So this is a new vanilla that they're running with a 2K counter instead, because most vanillas are 1K, as you can see here, as with Mocha, and you can see here with Ryuboshi. It's usually 1000 counter power, but this has 2. Ergo, 2K counters are valuable in providing more defense for the deck. However, being a vanilla, it's supposed to be a 6/8, but due to the 2K, they knocked it down to 7,000. So it's a 1,000 plus usually from the cost. And that's just a new stat line that they've been doing for the set. I don't even know if I'm in view right now. Sorry about that, guys. Ooh, another nice pull. Honesty Impact. That's our first alt art of the box. All right, enough explanation. Nice pull with Honesty Impact. It has quote-unquote manga panels on it, so everyone's calling it the manga event. However, it is not as rare as a manga character due to the fact that the pull rates are a lot higher for this. So yes, something to be proud of, and yes, it's very nice art for events now. I just want to say I don't know the value at the moment, but yeah, I'm happy. I pulled it, it's nice. I just wish a manga itself, a manga character would be nice. And Garp SR. Pretty solid in the Kobe deck. I think you could play it in some Navy decks that are black. Probably a smoker, and it might hit hard. I mean, pretty solid. I don't know the synergy yet of the Garp, but it has been pretty hype. Finally, Navy getting some support. Well, Black Navy. Ooh, see? Here we go, guys. Comparison. Honesty Impact with the manga. Very, very different comparison. Yeah, I mean, this is just amazing. Look at that Kobe panel. Just the fact that, you know, there's actual words, actual panels from the manga. Spoiler alert, just so you know if you don't know what's going on. I just don't want to have too much to say when people have not yet catch up or are still getting into One Piece that are new. So usually every box contains an alt art, at least 2, or a secret rare. We don't know what combination we're gonna get. It's just kind of random. There we go. There are at least 7 SRs. You know what? I'm just gonna put this in a sleeve real quick because it's gonna bug me not being in a sleeve. Gotta protect the money, guys. Oh, by the way, this is my second Honesty Impact. I pulled one for the pre-release. Pre-release event is usually a week before the actual release date of the set. A lot of your local stores host it, and you have to sign up ahead of time on the Bandai Plus app. Really dope event. It's a sealed event, meaning you are given 6 packs that are sealed, and you open with what you play with. Ooh, you're a gear 2. You sorry, I'm not used to doing this. It's been a minute, so I'm saying a lot. You open 6 packs that are sealed. You create a 40 card deck, and you just run the fade with a bunch of people. Sizes will vary. So there's Jinbei, Zeus, nice, Brooke, and another Dawn. So we pulled our 2 Dawns, thank God. We don't gotta see them again, so now we can just pull our other alt art. Maybe an alt leader, that'd be perfect. Nope. Trying to spoil it for myself, guys. Oh, here you go. See, 5/7 vanilla stat line, 1K counter. This is the original vanillas with 4 or 5s. 5 cost. 7,000 power, 1K counter. That's how you know the vanilla stat line. No abilities at all. 6-8, another vanilla, as you can see. And boom, Hujaku for your searcher for Kobe. It's a navy searcher too, so I think you could run this in smoker. I mean, smoker being green-red. We'll talk about that in a bit. So each box has about 7 SRs. Here's our 3. Hopefully we pull something nice and cool. Boo, this is the SR I was looking for. The Katakuri. Big Mom Pirates, purple, would fit well into my Ploofy deck. This is nice. Hopefully it's not too expensive. Overall, I need 3 more of each to complete my deck for purple Luffy. It is must have if you're playing purple. It's just such a good card. Jinbei, very nice. Gives a support, SR also. Support for the Arlong deck. Yellow-green Arlong is a OP3. So the 3rd set. There's you. Prince Bruce. Each set comes with a predetermined archetype to help boost the previous sets and starter decks that came out. This one is geared towards the Big Mom Pirates, Fishman, and the Germa 66. Shirley and Karabu. It doesn't mean you're gonna get the best support. That's what you pray for in every single set. But if you get something you might need later on, then I would just hold off on buying a box and just buying singles. Katakuri. There we go. See? Well, Katakuri and Jinbei are the top 2 features. Red Hawk, Gum Gum Pistol. Not bad. Surely. As you can tell also too, Snake Man Luffy, Katakuri on top of the cover. You're bound to have some kind of notion that Straw Hats are getting, you know, their support. It's not always a guaranteed, but this set is just happen to be purple Straw Hats are getting a lot of support. Big Mom Pirate. There's Big Mom. And the Nami. This blue Nami is important for this deck. For this set. I will show you why later. But it fits into, hopefully I pull one. I should be able to pull one. The Luffy of the deck. There's always a Straw Hat character that's featured in every single set. There's like 10. Oh, here we go. Monkey D. Luffy. As you can tell, blue, purple, main colors. Purple, Nami, fits in, right? Boom. And Reiju Oven. Hoshi. Also too featured in the deck. Oh no, we got the Dawn from the pack, didn't we? That's our second Dawn. I'm tripping out right now. I forgot I opened 2 packs earlier. Oh, silly of me. Ooh, shiny card. Ooh, here we go. This is a secret rare Luffy. As you can tell, the Snake Man Luffy. This is a nice card. I don't know how useful, but a lot of people are running it in the meta. Some people aren't anymore. It just goes up and down. So these 3 cards, the secret Luffy, Katakuri, and Nami, are 3 essential cards needed for this deck. And this is currently the best deck in format. Now, again, best deck in format just indicates that it is very consistent in getting wins. Doesn't mean it's the best deck for you. Play what you like and play what you're good at. I happen to play purple, so this Katakuri is gonna fit in well. The Nami, I don't think I'll be playing it anytime soon. There's really no blue Straw Hat characters that I'm playing. So it is very interesting how it's gonna turn out. For me, this set, that's the thought I was trying to gather. I'm kind of at a fence of what I'm gonna play, but at the very least, I know my purple Luffy got a boost. Beige as super rare, so I will be still giving that a try. I'm trying to figure out how to play it properly in this set because every new set brings new play styles for older decks, and honestly, it's gonna be interesting. Jinbei again. So usually a Dawn comes with the leader pack. So you'll get a leader, 2 rares, and then a Dawn. You don't usually get a super rare or anything. Now, I could be mistaken and you pull lucky, but usually it doesn't come with a leader and then 2 rares. Now, sometimes you'll get an alternate art leader. If I pull one, then I can show it to you. But if not, I'll look for it online just to show you guys. It's pretty nice, but not all the time. It is guaranteed out of a box. Ooh, gear 2, nice. Alamaki. So Kobe is a featured Navy leader, sword character. Not gonna explain what sword is if you are not caught up, but it's already pretty far in the anime, so I hope you guys know what that is and understand how cool that is. Nami, so blue yellow Nami, pretty nice card. Pretty nice leader, interesting playstyle. I really have no interest in playing it, but hey, it looks fun. Just because the other Nami we got beforehand had a different win condition, so this Nami is pretty cool. Pudding, another rare, last pack. Let's see if we pull a manga. Not sure if we'll get it, but hey, you never know. Because luck could always be on our side. Nope, that's it, guys. No new Kuzan. Well, that is a new Kuzan. That's it. Our 2 biggest hits, which comes in a box, an alternate art event or alternate art period, and then a secret rare Luffy. That's it. There are usually a pattern for what you're gonna get in the box. so it'll vary. Once the results of your boxes get pulled, you can kind of figure out what's left over out of a case. A case is 12 box. We only got one. So that's it, guys. Until next time, not bad pulls. I pulled what I wanted. Katakuri, Nami, just because it's worth it. And what else? The beige is pretty nice. Or beige. Two puddings. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8 super rares, 1 secret rare, 1 alt-art event. Not bad. I take it, of course. That's what I got. But I was just hoping to pull another Katakuri if possible. These super rares, there's really no pattern of how many of each you're gonna get. It'll vary. Every color should have a super rare. So Nami's a blue, beige is a yellow, pudding and Katakuri is a purple, Garp is the black, and then Kyakuju is the of course red, and then over here Jinbei is the green. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 different colors, 6 different super rares for each color. I think, if I'm not wrong, that should be it of the variety. However, guys, prove me wrong. I kind of forget and don't pay attention of the actual card list itself. I'm just happy with what I pull. I would make trades, of course, for Katakuri. Try to get more. I need at least 3 more of each. I might do 3 of the Namis, 3 more, just because the best deck in format is this purple Luffy, but I'm not even sure if I'm going to play it. I have the pieces necessary to play him, except for, of course, the Katakuri and the Namis, and we'll see how it goes. All right, guys, until next time, the guy I usually do it with, the video, Clint, it's been a minute. He's been busy. We haven't been able to meet up, so we'll just kind of play with it on what I pull, what he pulls, whatever, whenever we can get together and open product. Until next time, see ya.